Don't the snakes have like level? What do the snakes have? Do the snakes have level 2 or level 3? I can't remember.
I think it's like level rank 4. I think it's rank 4 actually.
Rank 4. God.
I could be wrong.
Oh wait! What's your backpacking? What's your adventuring skill on?
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. My event item stacking, because item stacking is just better. Even though you get like ticked off at that there being that one slot that's there. Item stacking is just better.
I'm fixing backpacking first, and then I'm going to literally walk back and forth until I can get items.
You know what? I'm gonna do the same thing with you, man. Just for the simple factor of making it so that it's not like different between us, just so that we can have consistency.
No, you can do that because I'm gonna fix it. I am gonna fix it. It's just like, God, I don't like that. Me no like it.
Because honestly, because I'm a gem person, backpacking is better. Like, though for the gems, because the gems don't stack. So backpacking in general is just useful for me as well, so I might as well go for it.
There are cases where backpacking is better.
I like how no. So I like how we have gone through. We're like what? Like I'm not like don't move yet, but we are like a third of the way there. We still haven't completed the quest somehow.
I think
the Runt Fox quest, not even the Snake quest, just the Runt Fox quest.
The powers
this is
fuck
our fifth
you are
Runt
strong.
Fox. And then the paws have just we haven't been able to get their footsies. We just haven't.
They have 4 of them.
They have like 2.
How can we not just cut them the fuck off?
Same logic. That's why. I've got an experience rush, by the way.
My lord, where is this sand snake? How many sand snakes? I'm gonna see if I can if I actually remember to. I'm gonna edit in a
put like a
sand
counter. Like
yeah, I'm gonna
edit it in the
I
top
remember
left
to.
of
I'm
the
editing in a
snake
sand snake counter. Just for the fact
You just got gift of light.
Yeah, on accident.
You just got gift of light.
I meant to click U before I activated that, but it didn't go through.
No, it's fine, but because the thing is that I have it's only 5 HP I'm missing, so when we're looting, I'm gonna regain that HP back from the Gaias anyway.
Also, yeah, that's what I mean. The Gift of Light proc it literally is the exact same. It even, when you hover over it, says Blessed instead of Gift of Light. So if you have the Blessed Gem effect, you can't tell which is which. Because it will literally just go over itself. It won't even make a separate entity. It will just go over itself.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense, though. Why make it a total separate entity when you can just make it layered on top of each other?
Well, it's its own ability is the thing. Like, that's the thing. It's its own ability.
Yeah.
It's its own independent ability.
But we don't need to kill anymore. We just need to get your paws. Give us your feet. We want to suck them toes, so give us your feet.
That worked. Did the quest not update?
Oh, it did for me.
It didn't for me yet, and that's
only had 2 before. We only had 2 before, so now we have 3.
I could have
internet. That's why the quest is not updating.
I could have swore we had 3 before. I'm gonna go back in the video when I'm editing.
We only had 2.
Check. I'm gonna go back.
I know for sure. We only had 2. I even said we only have 2 paws previously. But you'll hear me say we only have 2 paws, so give us your feet, give us your footsies, or something like that. So you go back, and then you'll just see me say that, and then you'll realize you're a dumbass.
No, here's the reason here's the reason that that I feel dumb. That was 2 tails. That wasn't paws that we just got.
Shit.
That was tails.
Oh shit! Hold up. That one runt fox got us the rest of the quest.
Yeah. What we got
I just realized something. We went to the second town too early.
What?
We went to the second town too early. We were supposed to complete the runt fox quest and then go.
It's too late to turn back now. We can fix that later with the snakes. We certainly have encountered enough of them. I wish this had retroactive quests, but of course it doesn't. That's a big word.
If it had retroactive quests, it would have to have a lot more programming to keep track of all that.
Like, I know it would have to have a lot of programming. The thing would be like...
This is a completely free game for certain people, so...
I know, but... I'm almost wondering...
Like Fortnite.
Is there... They keep track of so many things.
That you buy...
Wait, no, this is something I'm actually wondering, because they keep track of so many things. Do they keep track of what you've killed? Like, already? Because they keep track of so many things. I would not be surprised.
Give me a second. Give me a second to open up the accomplishments. The accomplishments window with where the quest window is, it's only the your harvesting stuff. So like fishing, it will say it will show you all the different fish that you've caught, or hunting, it will show you all the different animals you've hunted, and etc. and etc. and etc.
So yeah.
Doesn't do anything beyond that. So I'm assuming that's the only thing that this game tracks throughout the entire course of the game, besides EXP, and that was a major voice crack.
Theoretically, if they could have it so that they added a tracker for like types of enemies killed to like your accomplishment section. And that initially would take a lot of code, but then you just need to add like just a few lines of code for each quest that check if that number is higher than, you know, the requirement.
Now what that would getting complicated though is then the fetch quest. The fetch quest would be a lot more complicated. No matter what way you slice it.
Yeah, the fetch quests. No, you could still be how many collected over lifetime. You could still track that. That's still a trackable number.
Give me a second. I got to change my stat skill because for some reason it doesn't change it to actual good stuff.
I just let it go on whatever it wants.
Also, like Spectre, in your opinion, with the stats, do you go even across all the stats to level up faster, or do you do you invest more so into certain stats?
At the start,
you should invest more so into certain stats.
At the start, I do more even, and then later on, I start shifting it out. Because later on, the classes decreases and increases become more dominant.
Before we go, this is the fight you were worried about. Are you ready? Are you ready to get anally raped?
Wait, let me do something smart. Let me switch where my Gaia's Blessing and my my Poison Gem are. I should have done that a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been wondering why you haven't already. And it's like I've just been staying quiet because I thought you would just like the Poison Gem better and it was a personal thing.
I do, but this fight makes me scared.
But yeah.
I'm switching right back after this fight.
Alright, I'm going into the fight first so that I get targeted.
Oh, it's only level 3. I thought it was level 4 for some reason.
Oh, that didn't work.
What?
Oh no, it's a level 3, but I think this. Yeah, you can see how much less HP this thing has.
Oh yeah,
the ogre that we fought before.
we're gonna fuck this shit up. You know, I'm really not making a good case for getting my channel monetized with the fact that YouTube hates cursing.
Considering the factor that they monetized Filthy Frank.
They monetized PewDiePie at some point, so I think it's fine.
Like, as long as you have enough subscribers and you carry enough weight on YouTube, they really don't give a shit. They just won't put you on YouTube Rewind.
That was not a problem in the first place. I'm pretty sure that I will never get enough subscribers to go on YouTube Rewind, and B, who is gonna trust a person that they will never see the face of?
And isn't there that one YouTuber that literally just wears a horse mask in every single video?
I think there is, but I'm not sure if he was in YouTube Rewind ever. I don't think he's ever in YouTube Rewind.
Never in YouTube Rewind, but he is like one of the big names on YouTube.
I forgot to retard.
And he also is in that one ad.
Why is it that every time my Gift of Light procs, I'm not targeting you? Like, seriously? I keep not clicking to change my target, and then it works. Why? So I'm switching back now. Give.
Right. Shit, come back. I did an oopsie. I did an oopsie.
You clicked. Excuse me. You clicked to find a fight.
I clicked my. I did an oopsie.
You did a bad thing. So we have so many things. We have so many things.
The things and the things, and then when you have those things, you can do more things with the things.
Oh, sorry. You just had flashbacks to the explanation of the crafting system.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
don't.
Yeah, just to also to put this in perspective, if ever I or Spectre yawn, understand for me it's 10:30 p.m. and for him it's like 11:30. So it's like, understand, we're tired.
I don't know what sleep is.
Be recording this.
I do power nap. I wish I was joking about that, but I exist on power naps.
You've explained this story many times to me, my friend.
When you get to the point where you figured out how to do a 20-minute power nap,
as I now know the way.
What is it, like 10-minute power naps in a chair? 10-minute power naps in a chair in a classroom with none of the teachers or any of the students noticing. When you figure out the way to do that, that's the time when you've reached utter power napping.
I'm letting you go first to the factor. I'm like, show me the way, my brother. Show me the way.
God, I regret every. How is this working?
I'm bringing back this dead meme. Show me the way.
How did we not get encountered for that long?
No way. No way. Because you're not supposed to encounter that many encounters on the road. So that's why.
Normally, I encounter like one every 2 steps. If not every step. I'm not joking.
Or you just, you go without any encounters for 5 steps and then you hit a boss.
Don't say that. We might hit the boss of the next area.
For the dramatic irony.
If we hit the boss of the next area somehow on this step, I will be mad.
We screwed. We just screwed. No. It's not a matter of if we can beat her or not. We don't. Oh wait, what do you mean? You meditating works? Oh wait, Gift of Light. Oh, I know why. Because Gift of Light literally lasts for 2 seconds for you at this level. So it's Blast, and then there's another one that's called Meditating. That's like, it's there for like 2 seconds.
No, Krove. Gift of Light Gift of Light is the healing one. That one is time limited by the ability, not by the level. Meditation and Replenish are the energy and mana recovery ones that happen when you're hit. I can't remember which one's limited by which.
Totally knew that. Totally knew that.
Yeah, but as stated...
Backpacking skill increased to level 2.
I think it needs to be 4.
I don't even want to talk with the princess. Do you want to talk with the princess? I think the viewers need to see it, but, like...
I'm gonna unmute it just so they can hear how boring she sounds. I'm gonna regret doing this.
I'm gonna go mute, and I'm gonna be back.
She dead? Did she die?
You have reached Stronhad. I must admit, I did not expect you to. Most men are far too frightened to venture along Traveller's Way. A road I used to walk as a child, not even to my father's displeasure. But that was long ago. Stronhad was always a centre of commerce. With so many markets, they spilled out of the town onto the road surrounding. Perhaps one day they again shall. I will commune with you again when you reach Venelia.
A text-to-speech bot has more emotion than that. A text-to-speech robot. Oh, that actually scared me. I just had a sound effect scare me. I forgot it was unmuted.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that you had the where you talked to her. So what did she say?
I don't know. It was so boring that I forgot. She said she'll talk again at another town.
That's literally... And that another town is like, hold up. Actually, hold up. Let me exit town for a second. That another town is a level 15 plus town. So not for a pretty long time.
Thank the Lord.
In at Limis.
I don't want to have to listen to her anymore.
Yo, we're currently in town 2. AKA Stronhad. So, and then after we're done with this town's quest, we take the Ashen Trail down to Penelia, where we deal with the Fern Grove. Then we go back to Cassville, which we just came from, to deal with the Spruce Woods, then the Mosslands, then the Moss Dungeon, which if we didn't buy a torch in Town 3, specifically for the Moss Dungeon, we can't enter it, so we have to go back to Town 3 to then buy it. I'm a little bit salty when we first did this game, and we didn't... Salty when we first did this game, and we had no idea what we needed to actually get into the Moss Dungeon. We had no idea.
What happened with that?
The information this game gives you is very lackluster.
What happened with that? Did you guys just, like, give up?
No, you were in that. Remember, it was you, me, and Lazy.
No, we never got to the first dungeon.
If you don't remember.
We never got to the boss dungeon when I was in a game.
Oh, we did get to the boss dungeon.
Not when I was in a game. We never got to a boss dungeon.
Yeah. That was the first time we did it. You dropped out because you had, where for some reason you I think you were either grounded or something, or you had where there was a lot going on and life happened and you were like, hey, just go on without me. There was something of that sort, but...
Was that the point where I was suspended for rumors?
Essentially, you gave us the go-ahead to leave us.
That may have been the point I was suspended for rumors.
Maybe? Maybe I could be wrong.
Yeah, Mass Spectre, your deliverer of comedy, was suspended for rumors of having a hit list at the school. Despite the fact that those rumors were completely unfounded.
Okay, Town 2 is, like, absolutely terrible for healing gems, at least in the green variety. If you want to look in the pet store, look at the different white gems.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm seeing many healing gems. They read target enemy is poisoned.
No, but they're all like rank 5 and shit.
I know, I have rank 5.
What? You have 32 green magic?
No, not 32 green magic. I have like rank... No, they read target enemy is poisoned. And I have gift of light. That was the joke. Krove, did you just miss a joke again?
Look, I'm tired. And you are tired too.
I'm not tired. I'm Spectre. I both regret and don't regret that joke simultaneously.
I actually can use resurrection, so I'm half tempted to pick this up. I'm actually half tempted.
We're not gonna need it. We're not gonna need it.
Resurrection.
We're not gonna need it. We're not gonna need it. Note to self, save this clip for later when you inevitably die and need this. You're not gonna need it.
No.
I'm not joking.
The thing is, you can't cast resurrection on yourself.
Next,
it's just like when I would be cast resurrection on you.
I know, but still, like,
you alone.
This is gonna be cut into like some episode, like a week from now, or like whenever the next episode is. It's just gonna be the
thing
next
is
episode.
it costs. The thing is that it's 1,000 gold. That's the downside.
You don't need it.
The reason I leveled up white magic first is so that I can get this.
You don't need it.
Like,
also, there's epic dust. There's epic dust in the in items.
Where? Where?
In the in items on the right page, there's epic dust. Epic dust. That is just a sentence I did not think I would say. It's molten dust.
I'm seeing the molten dust, and I'm it's epic rarity. Okay.
Yeah.
You have the molten dust and the gold dust. Yeah.
Epic dust. I'm sorry. That's just a sentence that feels
like okay. The molten dust has the virtues of courage and adaptation, and gold is courage and humility.
Okay, I seriously
we haven't even like.
Yeah, it gets in depth. Anyway, we need to stop.
Apparently, dust makes you full of courage. So what you're saying is that if I
get high.
This gold dust,
you get high. That's
you
get so high that you know nothing.
Drugged courage. That's what you're saying. Yeah, no, I will have no part of that.
But also, yeah, that's where this video is going to be ending. Do you want?
I like how like every
Krove.
So if you want to go into the general store, just to put this into perspective, everything that is the crushing 7 weapon and lower is straight up worse than the slashing 2 prerequisite weapon in town 1. And we've done the math already. Many times before.
Unless we are...
Even the rusted broadsword still worse. Like, why they did this? Because, like, I know the rarity of it is, it has a rarity of rare, and it's a piercing 2. But even the rare thing in here, that's the one-handed piercing weapon with 7 to 21 damage. Since it has a delay of 35, we did the math. The grass sword hits fast enough that it is equal to the charred dagger.
Yeah, and more.
But then what actually tips it over in strength is that it gives, well, not strength, in power, is that it gives a better buff than the charred dagger.
Anyway, need to leave, like, now. Like, should have left earlier. So do you want to do the outro, or should I, like, basically just channel the power of Monster Energy drinks? Well, actually, Rain. I don't drink Monster.
Channel the power of Dragon Ball Z. No, 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 no. You know what? No, no, no. I know how to end it. I know how to end it. I'm going to do something to your video. I cannot like affect your computer at all, but I'm going to do something to your video, and it's gonna make it end instantly as soon as you say something after I say this.
It's not.
Omae wa moshineru.
Nani?